I doing? Being stupid. Mm. Okay. Okie dokie. Here, click here. Good. One's working. This one is seeming to be working. Okay. I don't play this game with that. Okay. I do need to. Okay. Okay. That abilities page. I don't like the cast time on that. Oh, wait, wait a minute. Wait a minute, what? If you're close enough... Never mind. This one's worse than... This one takes the enemies. Question is, what's the range? What's the range? I should have looked at this later off screen. Problem is, I feel like this... I feel like this one is faster. Oh, it has a longer cooldown. What? Oh. Eh. Oh. It does tell me. The question, well, it should hit bigger enemies, so I can get like up into a big enemy's face, hit it with the multiples. Don't. This is single target. Problem is, even though it's a single target, I feel like that's a lie. Yeah, I think I'd use this over that. This skill is awful. It's just awful. Okay. Wasted enough time.
Welcome
Got
back, Sid. Finish with that log, so...
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnes. I expect he'll be in the mess.
I will say this is a much more interesting place than the first one.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
Probably not. Oh my god, they put it all in the same spot! Cool! It's not like all over the place. I don't have to run around. They're all just here.
Does that one have...
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Why did talking to you seem to cause an issue?
What can I get you, Sid?
Oh. Oh. I don't know
How
what
am
the
I
point of
getting
that
on?
is, but it's
Oh, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands. And it'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of Stonehere, even if it is mostly just yesterday's leavings. Don't tell her you heard that from me, though.
What is the
You're
point
not leaving already, are you?
of doing that stuff, I wonder? You're still here.
And what can I do for you?
Well, you won't hear me complaining.
Old one was a lot fighting. Fight plenty of time.
The only drawback.
Eh. Eh.
Still,
Pay to be. Oh, those. Self up Oregon.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Waiting a treat said to heroes welcome. Then they just plague of rats, cutting down anything that stood in their way. Every right up to save us in the most. Forget those.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Won't let anything like that happen again. Nice. What do you got?
Go on then.
Well, you don't give a discount. That's new. Oh. 2 new accessories. Eh. Is this one of those? Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Me blind, you know.
Yeah, that needs to go on now. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll probably have to double check which one that overwrit. Don't care about XP, don't care about kill, but holy moly do I care about ability points. What is it with these Final Fantasy games and ability points? Specifically ability points. I really care for charge magic. It is nice to know it's charged in the background so I can just push the button and it uses it. Is it worth an accessory? Oh god, we got elixirs now. Wow. Oh, okay, these are percentage based. Okay, I was like, Jesus. If there's only 3 types of healing, fucking high potions suck, but they're percentage based. Thought they were amount based, which is my bad.
Come again. Oh,
I don't know, but
Let me double check that I didn't just equip it over something I really want. Okay. I want those equipped. Care about that. But yeah, I totally want this equipped. I know it's only normal encounters, but I hate ability points. I don't like it as a system.
I should just
Well,
help
the driver
Axel
way.
make me a new one.
But it exists for a reason, apparently.
What do you need? Thinks here ain't too bad.
Decent hammer, a decent anvil, pendant stick. Old bellows. Only know how I the coals hot enough up here. Here on here. Not the crystals, that's for sure. Reckon you won't find crystals anywhere else. Wins. Bring me on. Anything? I do have a weird question.
You've forgotten already? Because I haven't.
Place in the ship. And to put us
Still,
ourselves doesn't mean I intend on doing it again. I still
What
have a
do you
question. How does the how does the blight
no
affect
scratches, right?
the water, so to speak. Like, also those are like those are still weaker than I got. Cool. These technical new weapons I'm getting are just upgrades, technically. So this now has the wind, fire, and now lightning shard in it. I'm not making a mistake by crafting it. Wait, I think that, yeah, that goes to her spot. Okay. Let's see, just a rock there.
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the tavern.
Really, with this thing, I might feel more inclined to, Oh. Oh. So this is, I guess, base of operations. There it is. I would assume he's not the only one that sleeps in here. I think he... Who knows? Who knows where Jill's in? Goblin coin! On the stone, I don't really think concerns me. Let's see. Yeah, I can do the appearance stuff. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! So I can make it look like anything I want. Okay. Interesting. So if I wanted to, I can force its appearance. Not that I want to. I kind of want to keep seeing all these interesting blades they have at the moment. Too bad you can't do the old Clive armor. That like from the start of the game, that doesn't exist anymore. Oh. We got the hunt board, probably. Something similar. Oh god.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out? There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Is it? Deviant.
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One
Not.
might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Okay.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the Crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's Head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
Still one
Return this
thing.
volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit.
Why is it only this game that is happening? It happened yesterday when I was playing. Rise. Thursdays are normally not that bad. It's the Wednesdays that are bad. Don't know what's happening. is happening? What's wrong with you? Is YouTube like fine? Why isn't it? Why wasn't it happening yesterday? Why doesn't it happen when I do Horizon or any other game? And it's only fucking this game. That's no. What? That's not normal. That's not normal. What? Tell me that on fucking Thursday they do something weird. Cause now that makes sense. Why that's happening. But it's weird that it's only happening. Like today. And like last Thursday. And only happening on Thursdays. Because if it's happening only on Thursdays, why the fuck is it happening? And it's only been happening recently, i.e. last Thursday, that this has started happening. And I don't understand it. Does it make no sense? But some reason on Thursdays for the last 2 weeks, my internet's upload gets eaten by 4 gigs. Oh, kind of. Not gigs. Oh, I'm used to having 14 megabytes per second upload. Why the fuck am I only getting 10? That doesn't make sense. Okay, fuck it. Sorry, Twitch. But I prefer this one thing run better. Oh, does it now just smooth out now? Does it for some reason want to start not being crap now? That what it wants to do now. If it goes crap in the next fucking few minutes, I will just turn Twitch off. But it's deciding to behave all of a sudden. That's fucking weird. Whatever, fuck it. As long as it's
And how
behaving.
may I assist you today? One would think.
You and yours, guiding light of knowledge. Present. Head. Ensure that the remaining information is this. We're useless then. You have not helped me in the way that actually matters. You
I
have not
admit.
told me if doing things with the crystal has done anything. Because you'd think after getting rid of one crystal, something would have happened. You know, there would have been an effect on the blight. Because now instead of 5 crystals pulling ether, it's now only 4. And so it'd be like the spread of the blight has slowed or something in the last 5 years. That's what I actually want to fucking know.
A far more reputable fellowship. My beloved homeland.
This cunt, no,
Or
it's
at
not.
least it was. How may I help you today?
Okay.
Here's the latest information I have.
Okay. Okay, we do get to know about these individuals here that we knew nothing about. Oh, these are sorted by quests. So we get to know he's alive. What's this fucking? Yeah. Oh wait. Oh. Interesting. Oh yeah, because we don't know what's up. Well, we know where she went out there. We did. He is diseased. Okay. Oh, where's Chill? Where would Chill be on this? Oh. Huh. I need to remember what all these little thingies mean, but guessing. Actually, I don't know. I have no idea.
Study it well, Clive.
Okay. Yes. They took. Oh, okay. They took over all of Phoenix Gate, so they actually own all this land now. He went, did stuff over here. Phoenix Gate went back, then we dealt with that. Came back and had to move hideaways while they came and took over this seemingly very small chunk of land. Interesting.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Boop-a-doo-boop. Oh. There he is.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Oh God, so I still
Ready?
wanna.
Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
There's such thing as Moogles. There's a
Yet they
Moogle.
laugh
There's
far
literally a
too little
Moogle
for one
here.
so young.
What are you?
The
Cena?
loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
There's not a fucking
Gav will be back
Moogles.
soon.
What do
I
you
should
mean?
get some rest while I can.
What do you mean there's no such thing as Moogles? You're telling me that a certain guy doesn't exist? You're telling me Nectar, the Destroyer or whatever, doesn't exist?
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
The thing is, you're not exactly without the brand anymore. You now have a giant brand-shaped
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Anyways, for a point of a matter, because I feel like that the old man is dumb. Old man, you're telling me this guy over here does not exist? Telling me he does not exist? You're telling me this guy does not exist? Well then what am I looking at? Figment of my imagination? The people know he exists, then he's here, and then he's a Moogle. What are you? Also, what's over here? Oh, this is where the medical facility is.
Here, some curial root pain.
Tell me the Moogle doesn't exist while having a Moogle literally sit beside a
Straight from the
board.
Sleeve markings. How'd you manage that?
My butt.
I had some help.
I'm taking a look around though. It's a rest. A rest by looking around the place, you know, see what they changed. I know I'll probably end up running around here later anyway, but hey. I wanna look around.
Sid, what's the special occasion? Join us for a spell, if you think Jill won't mind.
Go on. Eat up.
I find it interesting that this place is so much nicer.
What day to you, Sid?
Shirley says I can't go and play until I finish my songs.
Well then hurry up and finish them. We need 3 for hurling geese.
Okay. Let's disconnect up behind the forge. Forgeman! Forgeman!
Half the crates were lost.
This plank will have to be replaced.
You say this place is very interesting. Jill is here. Hey, Jill.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Reading table. Ooh. Go.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give.
Oh?
In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now? Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Well, he already has that
Do you
thingy.
think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Cid.
I don't know where that is on the map. I'm assuming it's our next destination towards the next mother crystal. That I'm about to turn into nothing. Maybe. Who knows? Oh shit. You actually cutting over to Joshua?
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
So it's getting faster. Does that mean because we removed one in order to try and compensate, the other 4 are grabbing more? That what's happening? So in fact, instead of slowing it down, we have in fact sped it up. God knows they were actually slowing it down, and we are just doing the completely wrong thing. You know, it wouldn't be the first time in a Final Fantasy game where we actively help the villain's plan all the way up till almost the end, and then we go like, fuck you, power of friendship! Fuck you, eat the power of friendship. Add this gunner.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Okay.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
I wish I could just go out that way and then, you know, I'd be able to go. But whatever.
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak with Otto.
I still wish there was a sprint button.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now those other bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Oh, great, there's a quest. Of course there's a quest. God knows we were supposedly in a hurry, but I have now deemed that we are no longer in a hurry. As side quests.
Finish with that lot, Sid.
Shadowy looking guy, don't...
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Oh. 1 second. Oh, okay. Time to this, please. Thank you. Fun. Ooh. Yeah. That's where... Oh, they are on the same map. Can't forget that. Sometimes. That some of these maps are big. Thankfully, this big map isn't as bad as the other big map. This big map's playable. God knows there's probably going to be about one more big map, though. If not two, I should say. As we know of at least 4 regions. Oh, Jesus.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
I don't want it. I'm sorry, but my skill's so bad. Never thought the of that skill in a real-time action game. Really did not think through some of their stuff. Picture wax.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Yes.
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh! Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Aww. Yeah, an upgraded badge of might. Too bad that I'm probably not gonna equip that for a while. Because, Yeah. Give me this though. Because I really want those. I really want to make that one stagger go nuts. I'll drive for AoE. Which is now actually fixed my problem with the Scarlet Cyclone. Now it's just pure damage. A bit more. Which I do need to remember. Ignition is still a pretty good skill. I don't want the local map. I want this map. Oh, the crystal's gone from the map. It's just completely gone from the map now. What the fuck? Wait, is that deliberate? Is there just a massive hole there? Guessing this is the blight. Look. This is blight over here. Yeah, it's extremely close to this crystal. Might explain some stuff. But yeah, if you look at this was here. So this patch here of blight wouldn't make sense in any other way other than if you looked at how it was between these 4 crystals. It is in a weird midway point, so it totally is. This one's the only weird one out. Interesting. I mean, it looks like the blight hasn't really spread that much.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Fucking Imperials.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
A culling. Uh-oh. That's never a good sign. I should always check back on this map, but no need.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
That's a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Yes. You act like it's hard to figure out where the orders came from.
Give those horses.
Hey, weirdly, I'm okay fighting some things here now. Oh. Okay. That's one thing I wanted to know about. Confirmed anyway. It does not have level, like full level scaling all the way through. Just what you call it. Can I hold this? No. Okay. That's one thing
Up ahead.
I wish I could do. If I held the swap button.
Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me.
One of the three.
It's them at the Abbey who need you.
Cycling.
You have to do something. Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
But yeah. Thankfully, I hope it stops at 3, but I do wish they lower the amount of lower the glad that the number of icons you can use seem to be slow. So at least cycling doesn't feel awkward. But I do wish I could hold the button. So I could actively actively cycle through it, just hold the button. Be like, I want to be in remove. And do like a left and wheel kind of thing.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
Ooh.
To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Okay. Welcome to my other fun. You know what? What am I doing? I got limit break. Send this guy to meet Jesus. And you're not gonna meet Jesus. Might die by flames and then seek them for the rest of his days. Weren't even worthy of a stagger bar.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Hey, look, a gouge upgrade. Too bad I really don't need a less cooldown.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Martha to beg Sid's aid and tell her
This wasn't her fault.
I shall.
That's because I am he.
Where are you?
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Make sure I go the right way. It's weirdly going not the way I thought I'd go because, you know. It looks like you should be able to go that way, but the map shows you where the invisible walls are. Excuse me, what? What are you doing in this game? Wait, what? Oh, shit. It's a bounty monster. Large, faster, and more furious than most. Oh. Oh. Get over here, then.
You think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
me to do a lot of damage. Oh, okay, so that's how Doom works. It's a countdown to a giant fucking AoE on the ground. Oh god. Get over here. Damage combo. Magic Ash. Goodbye.
Didn't see that coming.
He did not. I also did not see that guy coming. Because I was unaware notorious monsters existed. And I see they work just like the Final Fantasy XIV notorious monsters, where they just
That must be the bridge.
They just kind of show up. Now I'm hoping they don't have a day-night cycle for them showing up, but if they do, then boo. I'm probably not doing all of them. Do the worst of them. But if they're just like, go here, then I'll probably
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
I could, but I won't. I might have got lucky with that guy because it is nighttime, and so if they do have a day-night cycle, that'll be something.
Thank you, Founder.
And they call themselves our country. No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumours started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
I'll be back. I gotta deal with a cat. Okay. Ooh, black blood. Where? No quest is available nearby.
Try not to move.
No, sir.
Hey,
Oh, it's you.
you handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a
I
flock
don't
of
hear you.
noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Sure. Hey, look, I'm starting to see
Alright.
XP values.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Bum, bum, bum. Save the chocobo.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way. These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
mind how little I care.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived.
Oh.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, well, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. Not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems our pals agree.
Oh,
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Don't tell me you had to do a side quest to get yourself a chocobo mount. And I just happened to accidentally do it. Accidentally is not the right word, but... Oh, the eye patch.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
I'm wondering if the scar in, like, in-game wise isn't that noticeable, but they made it extra noticeable. So we... Aww. Chocobo unlocked! Oh, the right... Oh! I can just... Uh-oh.
Good girl.
Oh my god! Let's go, Chocobo! Why is this a side quest? Oh! Aww. Okay. I'm having too much fun. Now that I finally have Chocobo. The fact that that was a side quest. That's disappointing. Why are you side quest? Why a side quest? Why not just part of the main quest?
Now, where's Gav?
Gav should be back by now.
I hear there's trouble.
Okie dokie. Gav!
But none of the curse breakers have returned.
Ah, Clive!
Oh.
I've missed that scowl.
Everybody's losing an eye.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sanbreque. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals.
Time to move.
4 Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
So we're gonna take care of our hometown Mother Crystal. Guessing that's where I'll find out about any of the encounters. The hunt board, yep. Oh, that's renown. It's a different thing completely. Oh. So I do want to grab a renown. I need Hunts.
What are we waiting?
Quest there. I think that's a quest.
For indeed.
I think it's alright to touch.
I did not look over here. Very little idea what is over here. I'm taking a look at it anyway. Oh, is this this is where the botany people move? Then.
Won't be long now, Martel. See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
That one lady that we helped get the soil for. I don't know how the hell they got it to grow down there, given the fact that I don't understand how the sun like gets down there. But I'm not gonna question it.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
It would explain Blackthorn's foul mood.
All that pounding must be splitting his skull.
Love you to assume. I have some apples, I think.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Have some apples.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
It's exactly those apples.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
Them old apples were enough to curdle your guts. But these beauties are as sweet as you like.
I'll have to pay the boys down in the backyard a visit to tell them thanks.
Ah, there we go. Controller sometimes.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Have some apples.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards. What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board? It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know? Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Let's see what's on the hunt. I already took care of one. The Angel of Death. Does it say what class? Okay, it just says they're C. E, respected. Clearview Sanbreque. And the Broken Hills of Rosaria. Down. Okay. I wish there was okay.
I don't think so.
Yes? I wish there was a way to easily mark them. There's no mark. It just says Clearview and Broken Hill. I'd have to like come to the board and do things that way. Which I do want to go do those. Might do them right away. Cause it's easier to deal with them as they
I hear there's trouble.
instead of slowly letting them pile up. Be it it's a lot depending on it, it could be a lot easier to go through them all at once. But I'm not really wanting to teleport to 50 different places at the end game, dealing with each and every single one. And at that point, they could also, because I don't think they have insane scaling or anything to make sure they keep up with me. And make it a joke later.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't gonna rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Okay. Now, the fun part. Checking the map for quests. Along with checking the map for where I can even go. And I can't go any of them if I wanted to. I wish there was... I'm just gonna say the same thing I said earlier again. Some way to mark those hunts, so I could do them, like, easily. See where they were, but... be doing that at the moment, though. Not unless one of those places are in this part of Rose. I think this is Rosaria. I think this is. I actually don't know. So I've been mixing up my places. I'm forgetting which one's Rosaria and which one's the other place. It's gonna get worse when there's more than two. Because then I'm really gonna get confused. They think I'm in Rosaria. Yes, this is Rosaria.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Cid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Let's kiss already.
Come on.
Just kiss. Blood. I have a feeling she did something bad. Oh. This is connected to the other map. Interesting. You don't say. I did not mark down where the hunts were. Just for shits and giggles. We have the power of Google. Located. This guy. Out of Broken Hill. Broken Hill was where? That's oh, so he's upstairs. Oh, he takes place where the old man is. There. Okay.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
I love having chocobos now. Now, I have this button called the run button. Means I can just run. Right off rip. Wait, aggro mobs? Yes, they do. But now I have a run button, so I can just as easily just ignore them. Now that is the fun of this.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Right, I heard you the first time.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire.
Aww.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
What the hell is a firebrand? Oh, burn?
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Then we shall be on our way.
They knew about Eastpool, which is interesting.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do?
I feel like it's your grandpa.
Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
You know, your relative.
Perhaps.
Oh, I love having a chocobo so much.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Yeah. Oh, there's some of these
Ever
guys.
since the Apollo tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Oh, what's the idea there then, buddy? I could check over this one. Thought I'm expecting. Oh. There are a bunch of black
More of my
fields.
mother's men.
Yes, but oh, what's this? This mount. Shit, what am I doing? If I have a full gauge, use it. Interesting. I want to know what this thing over here is.
Farewell.
Seems like you've got a Cerberus. Cerberus is not so fun. said it has 3 heads and it can split up into more dogs. It's definitely. Oh, it was worth it. It was worth it. I didn't realize the chocobo, by the way, was going to be a side quest. By the way, I wonder if there was another loot thing that I just ignored because I ran past all these guys. I don't really end up fighting that much. I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't think there is. Oh. I literally got it pretty recently. I think it's stupid though. I do think it's a bit stupid that it's side quest related, but yeah, I can't exactly tell the devs how they should have done things. The game's already been made. Bit late to tell them to change it. Okay. That's another chest, very obvious chest. I did not let him die. You act like I had a choice. Let him die is strong words. Where was it? Oh, the Bullhorn Raid. Just lunge damage. Eh.
Ready, go?
Surrounded.
I don't have to fight you. That's the fun of this. I don't have to fight every single group I come across. Not that I have a chocobo anyway.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Even though I'm sure that I'm probably messing with the level shenanigans.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Say it
I'll
again!
show you a true sword of Rosaria.
I'll show you a true shield indeed! As I just bring you to my favorite combo ever. A nice incinerate into a pile driver. Albeit that's the first time I've used it. I should have used it sooner. Problem is, I never had a group of enemies that well lined up for me to do exactly that. So, thank you for giving me the perfect opportunity to try something stupid. Albeit, I don't think it's that stupid with how
Tell
well it
me what I
worked.
want, and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Open, please. Do the stupid mini game of having to push an extra button because they couldn't just let you open it with a single button press. I'm probably gonna complain until the day I die. How did they even know they got the message to the right person?
Death.
Oh, found her.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
Am I supposed to know these? Do I just not remember the faces?
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
These only... Okay, you explain nothing.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Is it just the fact that they're all branded, or is there a deeper meaning to this? That I'm just very obviously just completely missing because I didn't talk to every random NPC in the starting town or something. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know what I'm missing, but I feel like I'm missing something.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Wait, they made a giant, big old fucking bridge to the Mother Crystal? You gotta be kidding me. No visible bridge on the map. Unless, oh wait, that's over to Rosalith, which I think is the capital? It's over there? God, I don't remember all the names of all these places. Stop introducing like 50 different places. I ain't gonna remember them all.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's over to the capital. That's a bridge straight to the capital, I think. I can also see it is not letting me pull out my chocobo. Now it is. As much as I could fight things, I chocobo. But yet now I want to look at the beach real quick. Grab any random loot on the beach. I will probably be back here for some sort of hunt later, because it is weirdly open. That normally is a sign.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Oh, wait, did she just kill every single noble? And every single one of the nobles' bearers? Oh.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy.
Oh, God.
Voice friends dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here. Now fuck off.
enough room in the city!
Yeah, fuck off.
Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
Bleeding Orsons!
I said fuck
Where
off.
were you, filth?
Back to your sties!
I'll cut you down where you stand!
Just try it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
We're gonna have a Sid-esque shortcut now. But one that he knows. Uh-oh.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
I don't want to save up for that. good at doing button combos. My thumb just doesn't like doing it. Like the AX. My thumb doesn't like doing that. Oh, that's worth it though. I really feel worth it. Also, what's the point of taunt? What is the point of taunt? I already find that half the enemies are already wanting to attack me. And if they're not attacking me, I don't want them attacking me anyway. And I don't even use this. Maybe I'm bad for it, but I don't. Even use lunge. Good one was swift recovery. Even used lunge. Just bad at these kind of games that I don't even use these. Why are these even here? Wait a minute, why are any of these here? Why are these all skills? Why is jump a skill? What the fuck? Imagine if you respec and you no longer had the ability to jump. You just removed your ability to jump. Thankfully, I don't think it lets you respec these. That's funny to think that you just are unable to jump, unable to even dodge, unable to even attack. Why the fuck are they here?
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quick your crown can lose its luster.
It's not even high. Not high. In what? Fucking CPU just cooked?
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
It's my computer just cooked.
Or not. At this point, I don't think. I don't even think the Twitch side is running correctly now. Oh, my computer is kicking.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord.
I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
Oh shit.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son?
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves Shield have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
Might call it here short.
And we at yours.
So Wade,
Just can't
let us
playing
do our
this game
duty.
for longer than 3 hours. It
With
seems.
pleasure, my lord.
Wasn't having a bad time with this area until recently.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
And let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
If not, I'm calling short here. Given this is even going out anymore.